What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It has been a long few weeks. Me and Nathan just actually got back from Paris a few days ago. We got really deathly ill, I think from all the traveling. We were in New York prior to that, and the jet lag was extreme for us. I got like a severe head cold the day after we had this really huge fashion show to go to, which by the way, we filmed a lot of our Paris trips, so I'm gonna put that in a video later after the weekend. It was really fun. Besides being really freezing, it actually snowed one morning and I was like, oh, okay, Paris, it does not usually snow there. So besides that, today I actually have really good news because my Jeffree Star Cosmetics custom dye hoodies are finally back in stock. In case you guys are like, what the hell are you talking about? I also make fashion, and this is the unicorn blood hoodie. Oh, so fun. These are all hand dyed, so every hoodie is not alike. And then I also have some acid wash pink, and there's also two new colorways launching, a black and white tie-dye and a red version of this. So if you missed out on them last time, because last time it was like the Hunger Games. You guys killed my website, shut it down, and they sold out really quickly. So they are now finally back in stock, available only on my website. And before we dive into this video, I just want to give a quick little announcement that I woke up the other day and I was like, wait, is this for real? I was nominated for a Shorty Award. Now, if you were like, what the hell is that? The Shorty Awards is basically like the Grammys for social media. So basically, it is a bunch of categories like Best Vlog of the Year, Biggest YouTube Channel, and they also have a category for who is the #1 YouTube Guru of the Year, and I was voted in that category, which I was like, oh my god, yes. So, like, amazing. I was like, really, me? This bitch? And I have a lot of friends that are in the same category as me. Shout out to Miss Fame. We are the only two boys on the list. Wait, am I a guy? Am I a girl? I don't remember. So if you guys have a second, if you want to vote for me, the link will be down in the description box below. And I'm really excited to go to the awards show and see everybody. All right, now if you're sick and tired of me running my fucking mouth and you want to see me get into this highlighting Rose, then keep on watching. Alright y'all, now you know I love reviewing highlighters. I've done a million liquid lip swatches, and I always ask you guys, tag me in some crazy shit. Anything new, beautiful, weird, crazy, I want to review it. So when this Lancôme a la Rose powder hit the internet, oh my god, my Twitter feed, my comment section, and my DMs were full of this. Like, everyone was like,
if you don't review this, we're gonna slap you, girl.
It is finally in my hands. Of course, I was just in Europe, so I didn't get to film with this yet, but as soon as I landed, I'm like, okay, girl, we gotta jump on this. This is allegedly a iridescent blush highlighter. Okay, so it's supposed to give a little color. That's what blush is, right? So let me just give a little lowdown of this product. First of all, there's only 1.6 grams, and this feels really light. So before I even open it, I wanna let you know, like, girl, this feels like so light. I feel like this Anastasia Dip Brow is almost heavier. Maybe it is heavier actually, girl. Okay, so let's open this up and see what we get. It has the little, of course, silver unicarton. You open it up and it is black inside. And yes, here is the main event. Wow, this feels really lightweight. Just gotta say that, like, almost like air. Okay, so it is a really pastel pink color. You know I love the fucking pink. And of course it has the logo right there. On the bottom, it just, of course, says the product name again, and that's it. So let's open it, because here is the eye porn. This is the eye candy. This is makeup porn, excuse me. Ooh! All right, so this is the top. Gonna put that down, and here is the product. It is really cute. I mean, I'm just gonna say it right now. It is very innovative. I've also seen another brand. Hold on, I'm not blowing anyone. In my No Tea No Shade makeup tutorial from last week, I used this Cameo Blush. It looked like this. Now, this same brand is actually from Paris, even though my friend found it in Japan, so this brand must be worldwide, right? Now, they have something that looks like this, and this is actually a blush. So a lot of you were like, oh my god, this is the first time I've ever seen anything like this, and I agree. It is really cute, very innovative, but this one, let me just open this. Hi, it's a flower. I'm like, oh, okay. Now, I'm not saying Lancôme stole the idea. Obviously, people have done a million things before. I will say that this one looks way more pretty, I guess. It looks more cute to me. Now, this one, I don't know if they're the first brand to ever create something like this. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up in a second. Now, I'm a little stuffy because I have been sick, but I don't really smell anything. Okay, cool. So there is no instructions, but I did go on their website and there is a little bit of information about this product. So before we even swatch this says that this rose is a beautiful, delicate collection that combines spring Persian pastels with the hot makeup trend on highlighting. Okay, bitch, if this doesn't blind me, we're gonna have a problem, honey. It says, get the latest on-trend glow look through the most elegant and vintage mythology. Encapsulated in a 50s French-inspired bourgeois box, traditionally meant to house loose powders, is a new generation highlighting luminous powder. The powder is evenly dispersed amongst the rose petals, okay, inside the box. Use a kabuki brush to pick up the perfect amount of formula for a perfect, even glow. Okay, well obviously this does not come with a kabuki brush. I'm sure Lancôme has one. I have so many brushes, you guys. I mean, wouldn't I want to use a highlighting brush if I'm gonna highlight? So I picked up this Surat Beauty really dense domed brush. It feels so soft. I'm like, hi. Besides this, there is a how-to on the website. So let's do this together, everybody. It says, gently swirl the brush in a circular motion around the rose petals to pick up the formula. Then use the brush to apply on top of the cheekbone, center of the chin, bridge of the nose, everywhere. For added highlight, use your fingers to add the powder under the brow or inner corner of the eye. So it wants us to stab ourselves in the eyes. Okay. All right, so here is the brush. Let's go for a zoom in and see how much powder actually even picks up on the brush. And let's see what happens. Ooh, like popped back at me. Ooh, it covered the bristles, you guys. I'm like, wow, okay. I'm like, hello, let me do one more little swirl. Okay, now it is fully coated, and let me just take a mirror and let's see what happens. Okay. I'm deceased, y'all. I'm like, wait, where's the glow, honey? Where is the glow? I mean, there's a little bit of shine there. We're talking like, yeah, there's a little bit of shine. My inner corner is like, actually a little bit of shine's right here, ho. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more. Now, it's not like there's like zero pigment. There is a little bit of pigment. We can all see it right there, right? No tea, no shade, honey. Maybe it's buildable. I mean, I don't think this is supposed to be like a metallic blinding from NASA outer space satellite moment, but I was expecting like a little bit more like, it's almost like baby powder too. Like, I'm gonna touch it with my finger. Oh. Yeah, it's very like chalky, powdery. Let's put this over my tattoo and see what it looks like. Yeah, it's almost like baby powder. And then blend it out. Barely. Okay. Now the cheek, now that I look back and I'm like, okay, I mean, I did expect a little bit more intensity, but it's not like it's horrific. It actually did highlight a little bit. It looks pretty, actually. Okay, now let's do a little comparison. Here is one side of my face, and then here is the other. There's definitely a difference. Not that I thought this was like zero pigment, awful, oh my God, but like, I think I expected a little bit more blinding moment, like, glitter moment craziness. I don't know. You know, I always want to look like the Tin Man, but yeah, there is a difference. Now the powder looks really pale on me, so there literally is only one shade. So if you are, I don't know, if you have like a warmer skin tone, a darker skin tone, I don't know how this is gonna look, because I'm like really pale, like, hi, is that my color? And this is like obviously made my cheekbone brighter, and I think almost wider. Like, I keep saying like baby powder or chalk, but okay. There's definitely pigment. It's obviously more subtle. I mean, Lancôme is not a crazy brand that has, you know, green lipsticks and blue highlighters, but at first, you guys, you could tell on my face I was like, girl, what the fuck? But the more that I apply this and the more that I'm seeing it on my skin, I'm really enjoying it. Like, it looks great. I'm like, come on, Beauty Blender. Okay, you guys, this was crazier than I thought. All right, let me, of course, use my finger and do one area. I gotta try to highlight. All right, so here's a little bit of powder. Should I do my nose? Let's see what happens. Ooh, I think I like it the least on my nose, but cheekbones and chin, I'm like really feeling it. All right, you guys, wow. I think it's time to give my final thoughts. All right, after playing around with this for a few minutes, I really gotta say I am pleasantly surprised. Now, I'm someone that if I see a negative or a bad review on something, I'm already gonna think like, okay, what am I going into this? Like, I'm not expecting it to be great. So when it actually does kind of work, I am pleasantly surprised. So I mean, you know, there's no like claim that this is supposed to be the most blinding thing on earth. I know a lot of people were complaining online like, oh my god, there's really not that much pigment. I will say this, if you are someone that loves to collect, now I'm a makeup collector myself, I love anything with really cool packaging. So when I saw this, I immediately was like, oh my god, this is gonna look so pretty on my vanity. Now this is $60. Now of course Lancôme is obviously a little more of a luxury brand, it is not drugstore. Now the packaging is cute. I think it's, I mean, it feels a little cheap. Like this paper thing right here, it's kind of already coming up right here, not the best. I think it could have been made a little more, maybe even in plastic or something heavier, so it was kind of like a more heavy wow factor. But if you don't mind something feeling light, then of course it don't matter. But to me, I like a heavy product. Now of course the inside is beautiful. We've seen it all a million times by now. It's stunning. I love the rose. It looks very realistic, which is what kind of reeled me in the beginning. You know, when I initially tried it, was I in love with the pigment? No. The second swipe in, I mean, you can see it glow. It's obviously, there's something there. Is it blinding and amazing and what I am obsessed with? No. But not everyone wants to look like that. Not everyone wants to glow for the gods. But if you do like a subtle, pretty, a glow from within look, I think this is perfect. I'm actually praying for a gold version because summer, I would bathe my entire face in that because I love how it looks over this foundation. So I was coming into this video a little skeptical, but I will say this. The Lancôme highlighting blush rose is Jeffree Star approved. It is really cute. Now of course if you want something a little more crazy, you gotta go swatch something else, baby. But this is really pretty. I think it's cute. It's awesome. Of course, it is sold out on their website. Not sure when it's gonna bring back. I know Nordstrom carries it. A lot of other sites hopefully will carry it. So if you can get it, I think you should. I think it's fun. I'm also really excited because guess what's coming next week, guys? I am filming the swatch reveal video for my androgyny eyeshadow palette and shooting all the ads for the beauty campaign. So you guys will finally get to see what is inside that damn pink box. Alright, thank you for watching this video. I love you guys. Mwah. Have an amazing night or day wherever you are. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.